Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the show where I'm here to tell you to stop being nice. Yes, you heard me correctly. I want you to stop being nice. And before you will go into the comments and write, oh my god, but this world is already miserable. We need more kind people. I will stop you there and say, yes, you are 100% right. This world needs so many kind people, but this world does not mean nice people. First and foremost, let's distinguish the difference between being kind and being nice. Just for the record, being nice, the word came from Latin and it means ignorant, not knowing, and stupid. So yes, when you're nice, you're probably acting stupid. And right now we perceive it as a good thing because that's our world, we always use this word nice and we think about the person that is polite, that is respectful, that is always smiling, that is always, if you say something, they're like, yeah, sure. Have you ever thought that sometimes you just look stupid when you're nice to people? Because they will tell you to do whatever they want you to do and you'll be like, oh yeah, sure, because you are nice. Have you ever thought that by being nice you actually look stupid? I'm not saying go disrespect everyone, be a mess. No, let's talk about kindness and niceness. Kind and nice are two different things. You don't always have to be nice in order to be kind. Nice people are those who disregard their own emotions and cross their own boundaries and allow others to cross their boundaries and settle for less. And they are just nice. They are people pleasing just because they want to like so badly by others and they want to be a part of something that they don't even know what exactly they want. Those people will most of the times will be disregarded and disrespected. Kind people, on the other hand, they are empathetic, they are compassionate, but they will call out on your shit. They will tell you to fuck off when needed. That's the difference. You can be kind, and 80% of the times you will be perceived as nice, and you will be a good person, but you can be nice. But that does not necessarily mean that you are kind or a good person, because sometimes it's just the mask that you put on to get what you want. You want to be liked. I'll tell you even more. Look at the love bombing. Literally, when people are just say you all the compliments in the world as you are the best person without even knowing you and they love bomb you, do you really think they're being kind? No, they're being nice to you. They're being nice to your face. Do you think they mean it? Especially after they disappear, after they got what they wanted? Yes, exactly. They're being nice to your face. Most of the times, it doesn't only work like that. You are being nice to people because you really don't want to upset them. You don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to say no. You're trying to be polite and respectful. But the thing is, when you're kind, it's literally like that's the natural state. You are respectful. You are polite. You are smiling to people. You are compassionate. You are empathetic. You care about people and you act like you care about them. But if you cross the boundary, I'm not letting it slide. Not on my shift. And when you are afraid to be nice, think about the fact that you will meet hundreds of people and most of them, they'll be nice to you, right? And you're thinking about this from your perspective that you are afraid to stop being nice and actually say no sometimes or set the boundary. Think about the fact that you will meet hundreds of nice people and maybe only half of them are actually kind to you. The difference between those people will be nice people will tell you what you want to hear so you think they are a good person. Kind people, they will be honest with you and they will tell you what you need to hear to become a good person. And that's the difference. Do you really want to keep the people around you that are lying straight to your face because they don't want you to become better? They don't want you to get whatever you want. They don't want you to see you glow and shine and be the gem of this world. No, they want you to settle for what you have. Kind people will be, okay, the way you acted here, I don't want to deal with that anymore. I love your choice, but think twice. If I were you, I would do this and this. I understand you. You see, kind people, they do not disrespect you to your face and be honest by saying, bro, you suck. They don't say like this. They are kind for a reason. They are empathetic. They are compassionate for a reason, right? So the biggest difference I want you to see here is that nice people are doing things for love. Kind people are doing things from love. That's the difference, the intention. Why are you doing this? And if you don't want to have two-faced people surrounding you, why other people would want someone like this surrounding them as well? I will tell you that for some people, this is just convenient. You are a commodity to them. You are convenient for them because you will do whatever they want you to do. Because you will settle for whatever they're gonna give you. And I think that's a big illusion about being nice. You think that you're gonna get whatever you want, aka being liked by someone. But it's not true. When you are nice to people, you will get whatever they will give you because you are nice for a reason, because you settle for whatever they will give you, because you're a people pleaser. and you're not getting anything more than whatever they offer to you because you're so afraid to say, no, I want more. No, I deserve more. No, this is not what I'm settling for. And you have to understand that being kind to yourself and standing up for yourself is not disrespectful to others. Never. Saying no because you have better priorities, because you simply don't want to do something, because it goes against your values, against your beliefs, is not disrespectful in any ways. You've been taught like this by people that can get whatever they want from you. This is so inconvenient for them to tell you that, hey, saying no is actually okay. Saying no is actually, does not really hurt my feelings. They care about themselves, and as long as you can give them whatever they want, aka you being nice to them, you being saying compliments, you acting to please them, as long as you're doing this, they're fine, because this is none of their business. Your life, your traumas is none of their business. No one will tell you that. So I'm here to say you like, hey, you can actually say no. That's okay. You can actually not be nice and still be kind. To stand up for yourself, you will get respected. And respect tastes better than attention and just being liked by random people. I will tell you even more, being nice does not give you that attention. For some people, you're a commodity because they can use you because you're convenient for them. And some people, they don't give a shit about that, whether you're nice to them or kind. When you're nice to people that truly, genuinely love you, do you think they go to their room and sit there and like, oh my God, she's so nice to me, I like her for that so much, when they genuinely love you? People that truly love you want to know when they hurt you so they don't hurt you anymore. And that's why being nice is so dangerous. You can't go into a relationship and be always nice to make peace with the person, to live as if nothing bothers you. Because when a person truly loves you, they want to know when they hurt you. Because imagine one day you're just gonna blow up. It's a snowball effect. You're gonna blow up and you say, this hurts me and this hurt me and this hurt me. Do you really think that they want to hurt you when they didn't even know that that's what breaks your heart? It's gonna hurt both you, because you never said it to anyone and you kept it to yourself, and now you're gonna feel guilty for speaking up, and it's gonna hurt them because they were doing whatever they knew was the best and they fumbled. They hurt you, and do you really think they enjoy that feeling when a person genuinely cares about you and genuinely loves you? You are not doing this worse only for yourself. You're also the cause why some relationship will not work, simply because you're not speaking up, because people want to love you. People want to give you the best. The true friends, the true love, the family bonds, people that really care about you. At first, it may hurt when you say something, but when you present the words and your emotions in a kind and respectful way and say, hey, it really hurt me. I don't mean to take it very personal. I'm just saying that please do not do this anymore. When people respect you and love you, they will make sure not to do this again. And if they do it again and again and again and they never listen, you see that those are not the people that you should be with. Reverse this situation and think that if you were in a relationship and you love that person so much, you literally think that that's the one, that's my soulmate. I'm every single day I see this person, my heart is full of love. And one day they come to you and say, you hurt me so bad. I am so mad at you. It's been months and months and months. And you sit there and you're like, what did I do wrong? Like, what exactly did I do wrong? Could you please tell me in advance so I don't do this anymore? That's how people who actually love you feel when you're staying silent and being nice, just to keep the relationship filled with peace. There is no peace in a relationship when one of you is plotting an argument. And you're like, oh, but Marta, it hurts people. I don't want to be nice because I'm so afraid to hurt their feelings. Are you God? I'm going to ask you again. Are you God to choose not to tell some things to people, not to hurt them? Are you God to see who can handle it and who can't? Are you a God that reads people's minds and sees the future? Are you a God? Because if not, that I do not understand how can you take so much responsibility for others people's lives and decide what you want to do for them. Oh, I'm just being nice just for the good of them because I care so much. Where do you care about them? Why do you think about them as someone that is under you? Oh, I'm gonna make these decisions for you, even if it's gonna hurt them. So what? They have to learn to deal with it because that's life and they're gonna go through a lot of shit. And you are not the first person. And by being kind, you will never hurt someone so bad. You will never disrespect them. When you are trying to be nice because you know that I can handle this hurt, but maybe they can't, you're literally robbing that person from the experience and from the lessons that this situation can give them. And it's not only not your job to be nice and care for those things, but also it is disrespectful because you choose for someone. So okay, it is gonna hurt them. It is gonna hurt them, and they will learn from that, and they will see like, hey, sometimes it doesn't work out. And they will have to realize, okay, now I have this experience and I learned this lesson. If you're being nice, not to hurt them because you care about them so much. I don't see any act of care there. I just see how selfish you are to think that you are so big that you can choose for them and that you can rob them of that experience. Because again, being kind does not mean being disrespectful and break others people's hearts. Sometimes when you're a jerk, you're a jerk. It has nothing to do with being nice or kind. But most of the times, people don't even care. You will say no and they will be, okay. I'm going to tell you even more. Sometimes your kindness should come only from you being kind to yourself first, even if it means that you're going to cuss someone out. But let me tell you, sometimes some people should be heard in return so they know how it tastes. I was always taught to be respectful, to be polite, to be nice to people when I was a kid. And when someone would hurt me, I was always told not to fight back, but to be kind in return. Because who knows, something may be going on in their lives. Of course it is. Because hurt people hurt people. But this is not my responsibility. And I understood this when I understood how many friends of mine have been through shit. And it did not make them any less respectful of others, any less kind. On the contrary, because they've been through so much things, they're not acting like that because they know how it hurts and they don't want anyone else to get hurt like that again. I never create any words to disrespect others. I just return them whatever they gave me. Let me tell you, karma has my name. Sometimes you just need to be educated enough to leave some people speechless when they disrespect you. Being kind and saying no when it's needed. It may be scary, but let me tell you, no one died yet for speaking up. No one caught a disease from being kind and not being nice. At least I never heard about it. You see, you can meet people as deep as you have met yourself. And when you are nice to people because you are afraid to hurt someone else, that means that you are also nice to yourself because you don't want to tell yourself the truth because you know that it's gonna hurt you. Think about it and think about the truth that you are hiding from yourself. What is the truth that your unconsciousness hides from you that's gonna hurt you so much? It's not even that scary and painful. You're gonna learn it and it's gonna force you to become a new person. Maybe the old version of you just doesn't want to happen it to you. The person that wants you the least to become the better version of yourself is the old version of yourself that loves the comfort. And with being nice, you're missing out on self-expression, being authentic, on the life that you want, because again, you're gonna get whatever they will give you because you're too afraid to say no. How are you supposed to get the life that you want if you're just settling for whatever they're gonna give you? You're missing out on the respect from other people, and you're missing out on deep and meaningful connections, because how people that love you for who you are can find you when you're not allowing yourself to be whoever you are. The best advice that I can give you is the one that I use the most, is when I know that I need to be kind to people and say something that probably can hurt them or is not very pleasant. I mean, I never know if it's gonna hurt them, but I know that I need to step up for myself and back myself up. I try to not leave my body, and it may sound funny, but hey, when you're nice to people, you're afraid you hurt them because you're so empathetic, which I believe is the sign of your kindness to them. When you're so empathetic that when you say something, you already feel how they might feel and what it can cause. The best advice I can give you is to stay in your body. When you said something to them, please do not float into their body and try to feel how they're gonna feel. Instead, stay in your body and try to think what you're gonna feel. You should be so aware of yourself and your emotion at that moment that you can feel how proud you are for speaking up and for actually being kind. When someone asks you to do something and you understand that they just want to use you and you don't want to do that either, and you say no, please do not float into their bodies and try to feel their emotions. Instead, have you ever tried feeling what you feel? Instead, have you ever tried staying in your body and asking yourself, so how does it feel to do whatever you want? Now, let me tell you, people don't really care about this. Moreover, they will value that because honesty is so rare. Because if you don't want to have people that lie to your face and being two-faced and saying just the nicest things to you, even though sometimes it's just not true, Why other people should enjoy having you as a nice person around them. So I'm here to tell you to stop being nice and start being kind. Thank you for being part of the show. Don't forget to be awesome and don't forget to be kind. Bye.